Hello and welcome to the Honda S2000 build in association with Mart. Now, in the last episode, we fitted a load of chassis mods, including Bilstein suspension, these new wheels, bracing, but we also fitted the EBC big brake kit. Now, unfortunately, the original AP1 wheels, the 16-inch wheels, wouldn't go over those massive EBC calipers. So it forced me to fit the STROM DS-15s with the SHOWCAR Homer AD09 wheels before I wanted to. The problem is, I need to get this car over to Heart and Soul Body Shop to do the bodywork, but I can't really drive it over there with these wheels. So I've had to buy a cheap set of wheels on eBay. I'm going to swap them over, and then we're going to get over to Enfield, and my mate's going to sort out all the arches, take out all that rust, and fit these nice wide arches so these wheels will look perfect. Okay, so with my handy low profile jack, I'm going to get these gorgeous strong wheels off, put on my eBay specials, and then we're going to hit the road and get to Heart and Soul Body Shop. There you go. Hello, Soul.
Hello, mate.
So we're at Heart and Soul Body Shop now. You're just looking at my lightweight rear
Lightweight,
arches.
rusty, yeah. So yeah, it's back here. Don't worry, we'll get it sorted.
So first of all, you're going to cut out the rust.
Yep.
Weld it all up.
Yep.
And then get
So basically, I'm going to cut it all out, fold it up, weld it all in so it's all sealed, fit the kit, and then we'll smooth the kit into it so it just all looks nice, leave it in primer, ready for the next stage.
And you're going to flatten it back, aren't you?
Flatten it back so it's all nice and smooth.
So when we go to get it wrapped, it'll be
nice and fresh.
Okay. Well, you're going to be a busy guy.
I am going to be a busy guy, trying to save some weight on this car.
Brilliant. Well, I'm going to leave you to it, and I'm going to catch you tomorrow. You'll be done with it?
Yeah, no, tomorrow 6 o'clock just before we leave. Should be ready, mate. No problem at all.
Well, I'll catch you in a couple of weeks.
No worries. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hi guys, just want to take a few seconds out to thank our amazing sponsors of the S2K build, Mart. Now they do every type of tool to kit out your garage, from low profile jacks, power tools, home welders, compressors, to simple spanner sets. So if you need any of that, get yourself over to machinemart.co.uk, and the link is in the description. So, dropped this off last week.
Yep.
And it's back with the kit on. Was there any too much issues, or was it all right?
Not really much issues. Just make sure we had clearance for wheels, turning circles and all that sort of stuff. So, but other than that, it went quite smoothly. It was good to get rid of the rust.
Yeah, that is good. It's lovely to see it rust-free for the first time in about 2 years, or probably longer. That's been rotting away. So now it's over to me to get it wrapped and looking pretty.
Nice in one colour. It'd be nice to see in one colour.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being so efficient with it. I know sometimes with body shops you can be
times.
You had this ready last week,
Yeah.
and it was me putting you on.
We're waiting for you.
You had. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, we did the job. Glad you're happy.
That is properly solid.
Solid on that.
That ain't coming off. Yeah, well, on to the next stage, so I better get it to the wrappers, put all the other bits on I need to,
Yeah.
and go from there. But
I'm looking forward to
the
it.
vision is starting to come together.
Looks really good. Really nice.
But yeah, thanks for
Really
all your
nice.
hard work.
No worries. Thank you much.
And
Appreciate it.
if anyone needs bodywork, quickly
Shout me.
and done well, shout Heart and Soul Bodywork.
Thank you.
So Ash, we've just been outside and you've had a look at the car. You said there's a few little things and not ideal, but you don't seem to think there's much of a problem with it.
No, nothing at all. Nothing that we can see we can't get around.
Okay.
Some fairly simple stuff. To be honest, it's probably one of the better ones we've done lately.
Oh, good. So the body shop did a good job getting it all ready for you.
Yeah, perfect.
Brilliant.
Prep. That's exactly what we need. As long as this prepares, absolutely fine.
Brilliant. And it's always about the prep. Doesn't matter what you do in life, prep is always key. And I guess you'll be giving it a proper clean as well, like get right under and that's...
It's in a good proper clean down, degrease, and making sure that there's no untoward little hidden bits with it. But yeah, we'll get a good look over and good clean and prep before we even think about sticking anything on it.
Right, and now talking about sticking some stuff on it, materials, and you're telling me Arlon.
Yeah.
You've used it for many years, you use it to wrap fleet vehicles all the time and you don't have any failures. And they've just come back with two, well, I think they've got more new colours, but you've got two here to show me today.
Yep, there's two really high gloss, deep dark colours. So first off, we've got this one, which is gloss intense purple. It's, if you're a Jack car fan, perfect, because it's midnight purple.
Yeah.
It's really high gloss. It's got a really good look to it. Certain angles, it's almost black. And then when you're on top of it, we've got a nice bit of light. All of a sudden, bang,
Bang.
there comes your purple. And then the next one is essentially gloss intense green, I think.
Okay.
Or green metallic. I
Yeah.
can't remember the name exactly. Similar kind of thing. Really dark, deep green. Heavy gloss again. Looks black at a certain angle, and then bang, you're on top of it, and you get a nice green, refined, deep look to it. Perfect colour for wrapping something that's quite aggressive looking, white body essentially. Anything modified, I think it looks great in, certainly in this kind of colour.
And do you think this is a really, really rare colour at the minute because you've only done one car in it?
We've only done one car in this, which was a RSQ8, and that was obviously quite an aggressive looking car.
Yeah.
I personally haven't seen any others out on the road or online, socials, etc., using this colour. So hopefully what we can do with your S2000, it'll be one of two.
Brilliant. Yeah, well, I like the midnight purple, and I know it's not the official name for it. It's more of a Nissan colour, I guess. And when I built the car, I always had a dark metallic, deep green in mind because the bronze is just going to work really well with it. The yellow's going to, the EBC yellow brakes are going to pop with that. Yeah. And you say all the body kit, it's just going to look stunning. I cannot wait. I haven't seen a car all one colour since I've owned it. So I cannot wait for you to work your magic, put it around that body kit. I know it's going to look flawless. You're brilliant at what you do. And yeah, just can't wait to pick it up in a few weeks. I know you really, well, a couple of weeks. I know you fitted me in last minute. Yeah, as long as possible. Yeah. I know you've got loads of other stuff going on here, but yeah, that is the one for me. So I'll get that ordered from Arlon and I'll let your boys go to work transforming Honda.
2 weeks later.
So the last time you looked, I dropped the car off here at Fleet Livery Solutions with Ash. Now I'm back up to have a look at the car because it's getting close to being finished and I should be able to take it away today. So I haven't seen the colour yet on the car, so I can't wait to have a look. So let's go. Let's see how the guys are getting on. That's stunning, and they're getting there. So I've had a lot of wraps done to cars in the past, but always normally a satin or a matte finish. This is the first time I've ever had a car done in sort of like a high gloss finish, and that's because the technology has moved on in recent years. Like always, the high gloss stuff in past times has always been a bit orange peely. But I've just asked Renee, how do you maintain this? And it's very similar to a paint finish. So you want to do it by hand, maintain it, wash it. You don't really want to go too abrasive with the jet wash. And the other thing with it, any little swells, it's self-healing. So the sun will bake out any little imperfections in the, not the paint, but in the vinyl. So that's pretty cool. So this is a big shout out to the guys that have been actually fitting the Arlon wrap. Renee and Luke here. They done a top job, because it's not been the easiest of job because of the bolt-on arches and the pot rivets. So they've found it's been quite an intricate job, but they've done an absolutely brilliant finish on the car, and I'm absolutely blown away. So big shout out to these guys, and obviously Fleet Livery Solutions. So Luke and Renee are just finishing up the front bumper on the car now. All the back's been wrapped, got to put the little details on it. Joe's going to shoot off, but we will reconvene on the car tomorrow when we're going to fit the Maxton lip kit, and then that should conclude, and then lower the car as well, and that should conclude the exterior, and then we'll be getting onto the interior, but more about that. Anyway, catch you tomorrow. Ta-da! By magic, we're now back at Midge's workshop, and I'm going to get him to fit the Maxton lip kit and a really cool rear diffuser from Maxton today. So we're just finishing up the styling on the S2000, and that will conclude the episode. But this stuff should go on pretty easy, Midge, isn't it? You've done it before.
Yeah, we've done plenty of these, haven't we? And I've got to say, I like the colour. Actually turned out really, really nice. So they've done a lovely job on that wrap. These are just finishing touches,
yeah.
And then hopefully half a day I can go home again.
Yeah, get on holiday. But the side lips might be a little bit tricky just because it's not OEM anymore. If it was an OEM S2000, like I said, Maxton, straight on. But that's why I've got in here.
Cutting and shutting will be fine.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got to do a meeting, so there you go.
I better get on with this then.
Bonus, I totally forgot that I ordered front canards as well. We've got front canards to fit as well, Midge.
Oh, good.
Midge, what are you doing?
Jules in a meeting. Again.
Just sorting out a couple of little details, but look at this. Oh, I love. Look at that. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Remember, kids, measure once, cut twice.
So that's that last few bits done. You've just got to pull off a bit of tape and we should be there. And I've got to say, I think it looks great and good choice of colour.
I know. It's as if it was planned. As if it was planned, but
maybe.
The next thing, so the styling's done. The next thing is to sort the interior and tidy up that engine bay because it's looking a bit of a mess.
Yeah, you can't really have a red interior in a green car, can you? That's a bit like, yeah.
So yeah, anyway, I've got the parts for that, so I will crack on with that next, and if I need you, I'll give you a call, but I doubt it.
You're going to need me and you know it.
Right, remember, if you enjoyed this video, to like, subscribe and share, and let us know what you think of that lovely Arlon green colour.
And I'll definitely see you in the next one.